The outside hitters are Josh Walker, Gus Chuaninga, and Jonas Umlaut. The middle blockers, Matthew Rawson, Stephen Gerges, and Nate Zemyak. And the libero is Rick Cervantes. They are coached by Charlie Wade in his first year as head coach. And Charlie Wade now 1-1. USC trying to go through this opening tournament, this invitational, 3-0. And they'll try to do it against Hawaii. The keys to tonight's match are sponsored by Kaiser Permanente. Live well, be well, and thrive.
The key for USC tonight is, first of all, they got to start up the engines. They have not played up to their #1 ranking the first 2 nights, even though they came out with 2 victories. But last night, they did rest 2 of their starters, so they're expecting a much stronger lineup today out of them. For UH, they need to feed the Dragon. The key is if UH can pass well, they need to establish Matt Dragon Rawson early and frequent to open up both outsides. Rawson last night had 13 kills and 7 blocks. Look for a big match again out of him.
Time now for the officials who will call this match, as Hawaii is still being introduced to this crowd. And the crowd continues to come in. We had the earlier game between Penn State and also Ohio State, and it was like a reading room in here. There you see the officials. Wayne Lee is the upper official. Dixon Chun will be on the floor, and the linesmen are Darren Chun and Ryan Sakagawa. So those are the officials, and we are just about ready to go. USC undefeated in this tournament. And Hawaii, they were able to beat Ohio State, sweep them in fact. And last night they took Penn State and they went into a 5th game. This health report is sponsored by HMSA, working for a healthier Hawaii. All players are healthy, which is a good sign on both teams. So the Trojans against the Warriors. You've been in this battle before. I mean, year after year after year. You know how emotional it gets.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm sitting on the side right now, and I just want to jump on the court and start playing right now. We played USC 5 times last year, and it's an early matchup, but this matchup means a lot to both teams. Both teams are starting a new foundation, new head coaches looking to start #1 ranking, #2 ranking maybe out of UH if they start playing well.
Well, you came out of Iolani and you played the McKibben.
Oh, yeah.
The McKibben dynasty. They were at Punahou. And then you ended up at the University of Hawaii. They ended up at USC. I mean, that high school rivalry just carries over, doesn't it?
It's high school rivalry, but it's non-stop rivalry. I mean, these kids come back during the summer from their different schools, and they bring players with them. This past summer, I played beach volleyball with Murphy Troy, came into town. So, I mean, they're well-liked. I mean, USC is a well-liked school. But however, they have become the rivals. I mean, UCLA used to be them and BYU, but this is a new school that Hawaii's adding to the list as rivals, and this is going to be a good one. Trust me, effort on Hawaii's side is going to be at a max tonight.
Austin Zahn will serve, and we are underway. Zemyak, and that right there was the first point of this match. Matthew Rawson. Nice touch.
I guess starting out the keys early. Dragon getting the first touch, getting the first kill.
Serving for Hawaii will be Zemyak. Zemyak into the net. We are tied at 1. So McKibben, Riley McKibben will go back and serve for Southern California. Took something off. Tuininga, Zemyak. Walker took something off. Ball is hit into the net by Tony Chiarelli. Chiarelli has all kinds of problems on the court, but when he cures those problems, and it can happen at any time, he becomes celebratory.
An animal.
Here's Walker. Walker serves. That's dug up by Chiarelli. McKibben. Chiarelli with the little roll shot. He has great court vision and a great repertoire. And you saw an example of it right there.
Yes, and the other night he actually served 3 aces in a row, short serve over net, which is really tough.
Tied at 2. Chirelli serves one-handed that time. The ball goes to Tuininga. And Tuininga able to hit that off of Pazula.
Now Gus is their control player on the team. He always likes passing. That's basically his big thing. But last night he wasn't too involved in the offense. If he gets involved in the offense tonight, he could be a definite weapon.
Good job by Cervantes in handling the serve. Serving is Rawson, serves it deep. Pazula, McKibben, and the ball is hit over by Current. Outside it goes, and Bourne is able to get it just inside the back line.
That was a tough play right there. Off the tape, went over Nate Zemliak and landed in the deep corner. Tough luck for UH.
Zahn comes back into the front row now for Southern California. Serving will be Current. Current gets it in, dug up by Cervantes. Zemliak goes to Tuininga, and Tuininga hits it off McKibben. So serving will be Jonas Umlauf, 6'9" freshman. He will serve for Hawaii. Hawaii leading 4-3 early in the first game. Umlauf gets it in, dug up by Bourne, waiting for it is McKibben, back set. And that goes to Troy. Good save in the back row by Cervantes, but he overpasses it, and USC able to pound it down.
Smart play right there by Zahn. He didn't just have to power it down. He saw an opening on the court and just tapped it into the area.
So they're tied at 4. Murphy, Troy serving. Dug up by Tuininga. Ball is hit over by Gerges.
Great pass right there. Nice hold offensive stand right there by UH.
So Zemliak on that very short set to Gerges, and it works. Hawaii leading 5-4. Serving is Tuininga. That ball dug up by Chirelli. McKibben. And McKibben to Austin Zahn.
Ooh, that looked nice right there. Riley McKibben giving a nice set to Austin Zahn, turning his shoulder, hitting the ball back away from the block. Nice play by USC.
So Bourne will serve. Bourne into the net.
I wouldn't be surprised if it takes a couple of points for Tri Bourne to get into this match. After taking all last night off, you know, I think a little bit slow start. I'm expecting a big game out of him, though.
Serving is Gerges. Gets it in. Ball is hit out that time by Zahn. The Hawaii leading by 2. Gerges serving again. Down the middle. Pazula to McKibben. That ball is hit over by Zahn. Hawaii goes cross court, and that was overpassed and hit down easily that time by McKibben.
Riley McKibben there showing his versatility, not only being a setter, but attacking the ball, getting a kill with 2 men up.
Serving will be Zahn. In the air by Tuininga. Zemliak goes to Umlauf. There's Troy. Chirelli. In the air by Walker. Tuininga. Zemliak back set. And Chirelli got a piece of that. And so the hit by Umlauf didn't work. So we are tied at 7. Serving again is Zahn. Here's Walker. Zahn in the air. Ball is put over, just dinked over that time by Current.
Aggressive play by Current right there. Riley McKibben right back behind him, ready to set the ball, but Current says, nope, this is mine, and gets the kill.
8-7, Southern California. Zahn serving in the air. Walker to Aninga. There's Bourne. McKibben. Bourne from behind the 3-meter line went up, and he was able to get it to the floor. And it is 9-7 in favor of Southern California. Early going in the first game. Zahn again. Walker, Zemliak, back to Walker. And that is the hit that everyone comes in and expects Walker to produce.
Look to see USC is going to attack Walker in the service line. They're going to try to get him out because he's not the best passer on UH, but definitely such a weapon on offense that you have to keep him in the game. If Walker can pass good, UH is going to be in good shape.
Here's Zemliak. 8 serving 9. Crowd quiets. Zemiak gets it in the air by Chiarelli. Waiting for it is McKibben. Getting the ball across that time was Current. And the ball is blocked back and out.
Smart play right there by Josh Walker. Not just going for the power kill, but throwing the ball off the hands, ending up in a point for UH.
So we are tied at 9. Zemiak gets it in, dug up by Chiarelli. McKibben, Current, kind of across the body hit, and that went off. Zemiak could have been an out ball.
Current does a great job as a middle to open his body towards the setter, which makes it easy for Riley to throw the ball anywhere in his wheelhouse so he can swing at the ball.
McKibben to serve, 10 serving 9. Knuckleballs it over to Ininka Zemiak, and then there is Rawson.